Hello everyone and welcome. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Libra for the week of April 18th through the 24th of 2023. And I would also like to give a very special thank you to all of those who have subscribed to my channel, as well as giving it a thumbs up on videos that you've watched and liked and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is appreciated. All right, so having a little bit of remorse starting out the week, looking at things that, haven't quite completed and need to. You're feeling, this could be in a unsuccessful relationship, some sort of disappointment. Maybe you thought something was going to be easier than it was, like a score and on a test, and you didn't get quite, as high as you had hoped for. This could be perhaps you're making a new career move and it's, not the dream job that you thought it was. So you're having a little bit of reflection, but it won't last long because you have your eye on the prize moving forward. So you just spend that time looking at what you did, how you went about it, and what your next step is going to be. And there you are. Wonderful ideas, at the Seven of Cups. Wonderful new ideas, inventions, endeavors. For some of you, you're actually thinking of making something and patenting it for yourself so that you can have, finances in the future. And you're getting your ducks all in a row, doing your homework, making sure that you're, not missing any steps moving forward. And the Chariot, there you go. If this is in a job or that you're feeling that it's a one-way ticket, you're not gonna get any farther than what you actually are, so it's a dead-end situation, and you're realizing that in order to heal yourself there, you need to set yourself free. So you're on your chariot moving forward. You're not wavering one way or the other. You've already made up your decision of which way you want to go at this in order to accomplish your brass ring at the end. So this is your victory lap, so that you're not wondering and worried anymore. If this is something that you're taking a course in, you're going to, master these emotions and move forward, because these are accomplishments that you are going to seek. And the Four of Swords. So there you go. Taking some well-deserved rest for yourself, thinking back. You're not forcing the issues anymore. You're just resting, because if you keep pushing at this, it's probably going to make you become ill, and you don't want that. Perhaps there's been a more heavy workload put upon for some of you, or this could be some sort of misunderstanding of some kind, some sort of verbal abuse, and you didn't, mean it to come out that way. You were just not having a good day at the time, and now you're trying to figure out how to just stop yourself from stressing over this and take a little R&R, and if this is you that's been putting off, taking care of yourself, maybe this is the time to go and see your dentist and get those teeth fixed that you've been putting off for a while, that sort of thing. Take care of your health. There you are, moving on to better, calmer shores. You've put a lot of effort into things. You're not getting any farther. You're tired of, beating your head into a wall, to a dead-end situation in a company that doesn't have your best interest at heart. So, there's something wrong when they do that, but you've also come to the conclusion for yourself that, you're tired of going upstream here all the time, and it's better now that I just move on to better, calmer shores. And for some of you, this is actually physically moving to a whole new area, because maybe a company that you've applied for decided to say, if you come here, we will give you this. And you're not only highly considering taking that offer, you're going to take that offer and move yourself forward where you're more appreciated. Yeah, and the Sun card. So there you go. Your optimism is returning when you receive this. Your health starts to improve because you're just starting to feel more validated, more accepted. So you're starting to shine your light. You're having more positive in your outlooks of the future. And celebrating. Maybe there's a party you've been invited to, or maybe having a party for yourself. You know, you're having a get together here with friends, and you know, you're going, once you go to this, you're going to be happy that you did. It's going to make you just get that little, you know, step back up for yourself. You're going to feel good about yourself and validate yourself. And the King of Cups. So there you are, you know, just feeling more happy with your relationships and your friendships. You're feeling more emotionally together. Your creativity is just pouring out your pores. You know, you're having that motivation to resolving problems and solutions. And if these are in relationships or marriages, your words that are coming out are just perfect. You know, you're just having all the right things at the right time. And the Two of Rods. So there you are, you know, standing on the cliff, looking at all your possibilities, where you came from, what you're looking for in the future, what you're expecting of yourself, and what you're willing to put out there to get it. But you're going to do it. And the Hanged Man. So there you are. If you are feeling stuck or trapped or, you know, being refused to move forward in something, you've listened to everybody's input into it. Now you're making your final decision on how to achieve your goals. You're no longer willing to sacrifice yourself to make this happen. And the Three of Swords. So a betrayal of some sort. Now this could be in a relationship, your home life, a marriage, a divorce, that sort of thing. Or this could be in friendships as well as family. You know, maybe somebody that you took into confidence has, you know, told somebody else, and you're thinking, now do I confront that person or just write them off? And this is the week that you're going to take the swords out and just keep motoring along for yourself, because you're not willing to give that sort of stuff any more energy of your life. And the Two of Pentacles, there you are, always trying to balance everybody, make everybody happy. You know, you are a giver by trade. You try to make everything balance perfectly, but sometimes people take advantage of you when you're like that. And that's not nice nor fair. And this is the time that you're starting to realize that when you're trying to make everybody else perfectly in balance, at what cost is it doing to you? So you're willing to, you know, put the pentacles down and start to take care of yourself going forward. Yeah, and the Five of Swords. So you're definitely going to speak your mind, step forward. You know, you've realized that, you know, you're determined this time at all costs to make yourself happy. You know, you're just tired of doing for everybody else and getting nothing back in return. You know, you're such a wonderful person and heartwarming and try to make everybody happy that most times you get taken advantage of. You're going to teach yourself this week to not only recognize the people that take advantage of you, but learn how to tell them, no, this is not going to happen. And you're not going to feel guilty over it anymore, because you're tired of it. In the long run, you've realized that, you know, it's cost you, and they go on their merry way in life, and you're left holding the bag. So you're keeping to yourself. You're putting people in their places. You're not allowing, you know, people to take advantage of you anymore, which is a very beautiful thing in its own. You know, we all have a tendency to let things slide for people that we love. And this is the week that you're no longer accepting that. You're realizing that what you say and what you want determines how it turns out for yourself in your life. So now you're starting to stand your own ground going forward, which is beautiful. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But you definitely have some plans on on the fire here. You got some great ideas of what you want to accomplish and how you're going to go about it. It's your turn to shine now. It's your turn to stand out and your moment to rise above. There it is. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assist yourself. Isn't that beautiful? There you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.